Hello and welcome to page 16 of the Preliminary A Piano Workbook of the K-Music and Design Workbook series. I'm Krista from K-Music and Design, and let's get started on page 16. So right here we have a left hand bumblebee. So let's start off by coloring in that teeny tiny little bumblebee right in the middle, and also the bigger bumblebee. So you can pick any color that you would like, and take your time coloring. You can pause the video and then press play when you are ready to begin. Let's start off by naming these notes. Remember that we are in the bass clef. So that means our top line way up here is an A, and our bottom line is a G. So try your best to remember and memorize those two key lines to help you find the rest. Let's erase those ones there, and we will get to note naming. So we have 3 different note names for this song. We will have a C to begin with, a D as our second note, then we have our E's, and then can you name the rest of the notes? See if you can find which notes match the letter names that are already written. Make sure to pause this video and write in your answers in pencil, just in case, and then press play to double check if you are correct. And I will write in the answers in 3, 2, 1. We have the 2 D's. All of these notes here in this bar, also called a measure, are E's. All of the whole notes in this song are C's, and again we have the E's here. All the half notes in this song are D's, and we'll just kind of color over the bumblebee a little bit. Right over top. Whoops. D and C. Great, so you will notice, like I said, the D's are all half notes, the C's are all whole notes worth 4 counts, and the E's are quarter notes, all worth 1 count. So pause the video to either correct your answers or change them as needed, and then we will get right into counting. So I'm going to erase the note names in 3, 2, 1. They're done. Let's move on to counting. Like always, we're going to start with count number 1. And since our whole note needs 4 count numbers, let's count all the way up to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have all 4 of our numbers. And our time signature is 4 over 4. And if you're not sure what a time signature is, make sure you check out my other video about time signatures. So the 4 on the top means that we have 4 counts, and the 4 on the bottom of the time signature means the counts that are worth 1 beat are our quarter notes. So knowing that, let's continue to bar number 2. And this is a bar separated by those bar lines. Starting a bar, also called a measure, with beat number 1. And our half note needs 2 counts. So 1, and the next count is 2. Our quarter note has 1 count, and the next count, 1, 2, 3. 1 count again for our quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number the quarter note is going to be played on. Moving on to bar number 3. We have 2 half notes, both worth 2 counts. So 1, 2 counts, and 3, 4, the 2 counts. Bar number 4 all has quarter notes, so this one's nice and easy. Each count lines up with a quarter note. And again, we repeat with the whole note, having all 4 numbers. Quarter note starting on 1, worth 1 count. Next quarter note on beat number 2, worth only 1 count. Our half note worth 2 counts, so we have 1, 2 numbers on beat 3 and 4. And in a little bit, we will try playing all of our notes. Our next bar or measure starts always on beat number 1, 1 count. Quarter note, second beat, 1 count. Half note, third and fourth beat for those 2 counts. And we'll color over the bee's little trail here with 1, 2 counts for the half note. And again, we need 2 numbers for our half note, following that pattern of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Continuing on to our next bar, always starting on beat number 1 with 1 count for our quarter note. Again, we have 1 count on beat number 2. Our half notes each have 2 counts on beat 3 and 4. And ending off the same way as we started with a whole note worth all 4 counts. We need to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 for that whole note. So let's try playing it. This time I'm going to put something fancy on called the metronome. So that one, the metronome is going to keep us in time. I am going to set it to as low as it can go on beats per minute equaling 40. It's going to be very, very slow. And this is what it sounds like. And each beat equals 1 number, or each ticking sound equals 1 number. So let's try counting first, and then we will play. So ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So I'm going to keep this going, and let's head over to the piano if you're not already there. So choose 3 fingers for 3 different notes. Your C in the lower end of the piano in the bass clef, right beneath your middle C. And your D and E slightly higher than that C. Ready, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, move to the D, 1, 2, switch to E, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, D, 3, 4. E1, E2, E3, E4. Back to that C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to the E1, E2, E3, 4. E, E, D3, 4, D1 and 2, D3 and 4. E, 2, D3, 4, ending on a C1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So I'm going to turn off the metronome for 2 seconds here, and you are welcome to continue on to the next section where I'm going to speed it up, or you can go back a little bit and try it again. There's always that option for most digital devices to click that bottom right hand settings button where you can change the speed to either faster or slower if you need to. But keep in mind that when we do change the speed, the sound changes a little bit as well. So let's speed it up to 70. So nice and quick. And for the last time in this video, I'm only going to do the counting. Here we go. This is the speed. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, and if you kept up, well done. And if you need some more practice, you are always welcome to go back to the beginning of the video or whichever part of the video you would like to practice again. So thank you for watching and happy learning. Make sure to check out my other videos as well for more musical fun. Thank you for including me on your musical journey. Happy learning!